Righto, back we are. So, just a reminder, or if you are just joining me, this is a random play, The Long Dark, and we have said that we are not going to use guns at all. I found 2 rifles already, so we could be laughing, but I want that extra little bit of challenge, so this is Stalker, and yeah. Started on Desolation Point, which is perfect because we are going to be allowed to use bows and arrows. I had a little think about it. I really fancy going back to Mystery Lake. I have basically played out all the other areas. I know them. I know this whole game like the back of my hand now, so I kind of want to take it back to its roots, and I want to explore. You know the dam? There's that area behind the dam, and there's that river. You go outside and it locks you out, and the only way to get back inside the dam is you have to cross this really narrow, scary bit. But what I've never done is I've never followed that river to see where it actually goes. And I'm not exactly sure. I'm not 100% sure if that goes to another area or not. But I want to find out. That's pretty much the only thing I've never done in the game. So, I think it's pretty late in the day. Pretty tired. We're pretty hungry. Yeah. So we are going to spend the night here. It's safe. And then we're going to take all this coal. And we're going to head down to the RIKEN. And then it's really a question of, do we have enough food? If we do have enough food, then we can make our arrowheads and keep going, and then leave this area, go somewhere else. I'm going to turn this light on just in case. The Long Dark has a knack of really, really hiding stuff. It's always worth checking under tables and behind things. Okay, so there's nothing else. Yeah, okay, cool. So, this is where we're going to stay the night, and let's drink this. Oh, that was a waste. Oh well. So, let's eat this. We're going to have to smash it. I think we should probably build a fire too. Get some more water, get some more torches. Okay, that'll do. So, let's do our fire. Yep. It's good we have enough matches now. I think I'm gonna save our books. They increase our chances of starting a fire quite a lot, so I'm just gonna save those. I don't want to use any of our accelerant. That's for emergencies. So I'm gonna keep that safe. I'm coming back to Long Dark. I mean, personally, I missed it. It's a game I love to play again and again and again and again. Especially the starting stages, as I said. That's the best. Stick this on it. Let's throw this torch on too. And we're going to save the coal. So let's just chuck all of it on. And let's sort our water situation out so we don't need to worry about it anymore. So we're saving all that coal for the RIKEN. Each of those gives us an hour. It's basically going to mean that we can cook up, we can create loads of arrowheads. So we'll never need to come back to Desolation Point ever again. Which is cool because it's a pretty small map, and there's not. Once you've sort of stripped it bare, there's really no reason to come back here. So let's just take all the torches we can. Nice and warm. Let's just do a cup of char because it's nice. Let's roleplay this a little bit. If this were me in this situation, I would definitely make myself a cup of tea. Because I'm English. Nothing quite like a nice cup of chai, you know. Right. It also increases our sleep. So let's just bed down. We're gonna clear off the whole night. So we are at the other entrance to this cave, which means we should come out pretty near the church, I think. I'm just going to eat everything now. Let's just consume all we can consume. If you've watched my other series, you'll know that I always try and keep all of these bars, these stats, as high as possible. So in general, I'm a pretty low risk player. But obviously I'm not showing you all the starts where I've died very, very quickly. I actually started this whole series before this one. So I started recording. Came on, started in a place, didn't actually recognise where I was. But it was either Timberwolf Mountain or maybe Mystery Lake. And died straight off the bat. Got attacked by a wolf. Had no weapons. Had no bandages. And that was it. Done. So, I'm not showing you all the times that I don't make it. So make no mistake, I don't always survive. Right, so... I can hear footsteps. Okay, so I know where we are. Let me just check around here. Yep, so if we head up this way, we'll come across the church, and then we can head to the lighthouse. I'm lighting this torch, A, because I heard footsteps, and I know there's a wolf that kind of hangs around the church. I really don't want to use this other flare though, so I'm gonna see if I can maybe, if we do come across a wolf, I'm gonna see if I can just run. There is a way to escape wolves completely without using any resources, and that's you only use the torch. Because as you know, if you drop the torch in front of the wolf, he'll stop. And you can drop the torch in front of the wolf, make it stop, and then I basically run, and the wolf stays stopped. So it gives you a chance to escape. Right? He's not around, which is good. Let's see what we find. Book, gloves. I'll break those down. Oh, knife. Ha 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 ha. Good condition too. Second bedroll. I'll take that for the cloth. Now we just need a sewing kit. We'll probably find a sewing kit inside the... Oh, we're doing well for ammo. Probably find a sewing kit inside the lighthouse. Oh, I don't need that antiseptic. And it's really heavy. So I've realised that you only ever want to carry one. That's in really good condition. You only ever want to carry one. So I'm happy with that little haul. Let's go check the lighthouse. Ooh, I don't want to jump down there. And let's try not to use a flare. Yeah, we've only got the one left. So let's just see how we get on here. Obviously I will use the flare if we have no choice. If I try to run from a wolf and use the trick with the torch, the burning torch, and he doesn't stop, if he keeps on chasing me, then yeah. There he is. Let's just see where he goes. Because I know the wolf follows a path up by the church, so it's very possible he's going to turn around. is he? Let's run. Ooh, there's the other one. Crouch. Time to crouch. Crouching like this, you can get actually really quite close, and they won't bother you. It would be good to check the car. I do have that crowbar, obviously. So I'm just really playing it safe here. I'm crouching maybe longer than I need to. I'm keeping this torch lit maybe longer than I need to, but in this area too, you can't see over the hills, so you don't really know where they are. Food is good. Anything in the back? Nope. Let's just check this. Give me a flare. Yes! Now those visors never ever hold anything. Neither does the hood, so I don't know why they bother with it, personally. Unless they put that in just for the story mode, which is just around the corner. I reckon we are just maybe a month away from story mode. They said spring, we're in March now. So, the chances are good. Wow. So, when we get up here, we're going to need to repair some stuff. What have we got left? This torch really isn't worth keeping anymore. Let's just drop that. Don't need it. Actually, let's use it for light. Just while we do a search. Now I'm going to take all of this because I'm not going to stay in the lighthouse. I'm going to stay in the RIKEN.
What have we here?
So the real issue we have right now is food, I think. Oh, god damn! I hate that. I hate that. Okay, we're good for flares now. We've got 3. That changes things.
I need to drop something.
Ski jacket. Right. There's no point carrying that anymore. Okay, let's have a proper search. I'm going to do this pretty quick, and then we're going to get... Oh, I've got loads of ski jackets. Head over to the RIKEN, and we're going to sort our clothes out. It's good we're finding food. It's a shame there's no sewing kit. No. Okay, food is good. More leather that we don't need. Actually, I'm going to take these tools. There is a workbench on the RIKEN, and if we can't find a sewing kit here, we'll be able to craft. I think there's no point taking a rifle kit, is there? If I have no gun. I was just going to say, I think we might be able to craft fishing tackle, and then actually. I realised I'm wrong because you need guts to do that, and I'm not going to have any guts. Then, once we've got the... Ah shit, a storm's coming. Rifle round. You see, it's always worth turning the lights on and burning a bit of fuel. Oh wow, look at that. That's a pretty bad storm. Let's just do a very quick look. Rifle round, you see? Always worth looking. So I reckon we'll play this until we've reached a point of, let's call it sustainable survival. So if I get to a point where I know that I'll be able to make it, as in really truly make it, then I'll probably call the end of this series. Just keep it simple. I love the way they randomized this. That box wasn't there in my last playthrough, and then the box that was up on the roof there wasn't there either. So they've got a really good system of randomization. Right. Unknown hours of daylight. Obviously we can't go out. How's our wood situation? We haven't got that much wood. Let's see what we can do for food. Food's just got a lot better. So let's get our bellies full. So always eat the worst and heaviest stuff first. So let's just get that down us. Get rid of the weight. Okay, we're warming up nicely. Let's may as well get this up to 100% and then drop a whetstone. I'm going to be really kind of as efficient as I can with weight this time. Now, if we have any time left over, let's break down that chair and maybe the table. Let's just get the wood. So I'm trying not to, in general, I'm trying not to hang around in this game. I'm going to be as quick as efficient as I can be. I think I've got enough experience that I don't need to hang around. Let's fill this up again. So that's the last of our fuel gone. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 scrap metal. That means we can do 8 arrowheads. That would be more than enough. And we have 2 bedrolls. Yeah, I want to break one of these down. It's an hour and a half. Hopefully the storm should go soon. So we've got tons of cloth. We've got 14 cloth, just nothing to actually repair stuff with. And that's making me think maybe I should go and check the boats. Because the boats sometimes have fishing tackle. Fishing tackle is enough to repair clothes in place of a sewing kit. So clothes are the main thing I really want to do, and then I think we've probably got enough food. It's just we've got more than enough cloth, don't we? So let's just get rid of this stuff. Let's wear the best hat. Drop the other. Now I don't know which jacket's the best here. I really don't. We've got an insulated vest. Okay, that's not as good as. Okay, so the ski jacket. It's saying the ski jacket is the best. Ski jacket. Synthetic quilted ski jacket. Keeps the core warm but at the expense of windproofing. Okay. And then down ski jacket. Downskilled ski jacket. Downfilled ski jacket. Blech. Designed to keep the core warm but minimal wind blocking capability. So we're not going to need the worst one. The down vest is worse than others. So the down ski jacket seems to be the... Yeah, insulated vest doesn't have any kind of wind chill, so we don't need that. So let's go for down ski jacket. And yeah, this one looks pretty crap. Okay, so we've got our basic clothes. We just need to repair the stuff we can repair, but we'll do that later. Pretty tired. Let's sleep this storm out and see where we're at. It's a very long storm actually. Okay, 4 hours of daylight. That's enough to make it over to the RIKEN. Okay, stats are good. Weight is good. Let's go. Not gonna hang around. Yeah, I've checked all these. That's all done. Okay, let's go. Temperature -8, not too horrific. Actually, I shouldn't run. Let's save the run. So I'm gonna go to the end of the bridges and I'm gonna turn left because I want to check those boats. There's a very high chance we'll come across a wolf because there are 2 wolves down there, so I reckon we're going to have to go with one of these flares. And hey, if it means we can... Oh, there's a wolf right there. Let's just do it. I hate to use flares, but... Hey, there we go. I hate to use flares, but if it means we can repair our clothes and just make life a bit more sustainable, then so be it, eh? Let's just stay safe at this stage of the game. We can't afford to get in trouble. So what I'm really after is fishing tackle. I can't see... There's wolf coming back. Can't see any. I think there are 2 more boats around here. Let's deal with this guy first. Come on. Okay. Now, the problem with fishing tackle... Is that another one? I can hear another one. Let's just run out so we're in some space. Figure out where he is. Ah, there they are. So there are 2 more boats here. Oh, there he is. Come on. Disappear, boy. It's actually a tricky little area if you don't have any weapons. Ah, that's exactly what I was after. Perfect, perfect. Right. It's just some food. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get over to the RIKEN. Excellent, that's precisely what we needed. You can see there's a carcass there. Now, might that have some meat on it? Who knows? Let's go have a quick look. The only problem with harvesting meat now is that we might get a bit cold. Let's have a little look. Where are they? Let's have a look. Where's this body? I've got 50% of this flare left. Okay, so it is a deer. Feather is good. There's not going to be much meat on this thing. 1 kilo. 1.3 kilos. Now that only takes 13 minutes, so let's do it. I'm going to leave the hide, because this isn't the base I'm going to use as a proper base. So we have 23% left on our flare. Let's just get out of wolf territory. We're not too cold. It's not too cold at all, actually. 17% on this flare. I'm not going to risk it. Let's go around the outside here. Sometimes there's a body around there too. So let's just play it safe for the moment. I think we're doing okay so far, personally. I think we've kind of played to the strengths of what we found. And I've not really wasted any time. I've tried to keep moving. If you can hear a noise, that's just because I'm going to pour myself a cup of tea. What's this? Bit of wood? So I think with that meat... Let's just... Where's that flare gone? I think with that meat we are... probably have enough food to make our arrowheads. I might break down just something so that we're able to make 10 arrowheads instead of 8. As I said, I never want to have to come back here. Is that a wolf? Yeah, so we did the right thing. We came around the outside. Is that wolf on the left there? Yeah, our boy's pretty tired. It's just worth check. Ooh, there's a wolf coming down. Can you see him? There's almost fog, but he's just walking down that hill directly right in the middle. Can you see him? So I was going to say, I want to check the car that's fallen off the bridge there. But with that wolf there, now is not the time to do it. So let's just get in the RIKEN, let's get safe. Let's get all the food there is to get. Let's have a good sleep. Let's do our arrowheads. Let's go for 10. There's a body around here, isn't there? Let's see if we can grab some more meat. That may be worth it. So yeah, let's do our 10 arrowheads, and then we're going to leave Desolation Point. Going to head to Coastal Highway. And I'm not going to stop at Coastal Highway either. I'll pass through and I'll head over to Mystery Lake. I want the dam to be our home. I missed the dam, and that's the bit where I can do some interesting exploring for me. As I said in the last episode, I really want to check the back of that area, that river. That's the only sort of thing left for me in the game. Let's just see. 2 kilos of meat. Hashtag winning. So I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get enough food now. Alright, chill out, dude. And I can't actually remember if there's a work station on the RIKEN. There might not be, actually. Okay, so we're really tired. Haven't got any coffee yet, have we? No. Let's just grab it. 20 minutes. If we take a bit of a hit, that's okay. It's not too cold. If we take a hit from tiredness, I can live with that. 2 hours of daylight. Really, really tired. End of the day. Hungry, thirsty. Let's just get in the RIKEN and get safe, but at least we have plenty of food now. Yeah, our weight capacity's gone down to just 15 kilos. So we are truly, truly exhausted. But we're okay. Get in here. Yeah, I'm not going to start a fire now. Let's sleep first. Let's get through to daylight. So I'll get the energy back first. Get through to daylight. And then we can start. We're actually taking damage now because we're so tired. And we can start the furnace. We can cook the meat on the furnace. And then we can dump all the coal on. And do our arrowheads. And then we're going to skedaddle. We basically stripped Desolation Point pretty much bare anyway. There's not really any more to do. Ah, there we go. There's our metal. So that means we can do our 10 arrowheads now. Oh yeah, we need to do clothing repair as well. So let's grab this. And I reckon I'm going to sleep first, because our boy is just absolutely dead on his feet. And then we'll do a search. So let's bed down. Let's just have a little snack. The meat's still in good enough condition, that'll last the night. Don't need to worry about that. Because he is so tired. Or maybe a cup of tea? Nah. Let's just sleep. So let's go for a good long 7-hour kip. Kip, that's so English. That's good tea. Okay, feeling much better. Let's eat and drink. See, I really don't want to. I want to keep the pork and beans. I want to keep the milk and the beef jerky. That's all really good, high-calorie travel food. So I'm going to eat the meat instead. So let's just go down for another. Let's go 5 hours. Let's. How should we do this? Let's do the search first of the RIKEN, so you can watch it with me, and then I'll do the some boring stuff without recording, so you don't need to watch it. So I'll repair the clothes and I'll do the arrowheads while I'm not recording. We're completely full. Right, we'll take that. So let's use... How much has this one got? This one's 70. That one's nearly full. Let's just take them both. So let's do the search together. Yeah, and then I'll do all the time-consuming, boring stuff. How ironic. And then I'll start the next episode leaving the RIKEN, so we can go through that journey together, travelling to the highway, and there's a dead guy. You see, I love the randomization. This dead guy wasn't here in my last playthrough either. Really cool. I've just realised I can get more arrowheads by breaking down this lantern I'm holding right now, because we have two. I can break one of them down for spare metal. I could do more arrowheads. Obviously, I have the hacksaw, but I don't want to waste the time, to be honest. I've just realised, why did I sleep in my bedroll when you have beds here? That was really... Didn't think about that at all. Didn't need to lose the condition on the bedroll. Anyway, we have enough cloth. I will repair our bedroll to 100%. Condensed milk is fantastic. Very, very high calories. Now there's a storm outside. Do I want to go out? We're warm. Why not? It's only minus 28. It's fine. It's fine. Look at that. We're probably taking clothing damage, but I don't really care about that either because I'm going to repair my clothes. We're only going to be out here for a second. It's just worth coming up here because you sometimes find rifle rounds and... Oh! That made it all worthwhile. That's like gold dust. Rifle rounds and MREs are just the best. That and tools. Okay, so we have more than enough food. I reckon that will probably do now. I'm going to crack on with all the boring crap. And yeah. Catch ya.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Let's take the call. Right, so what are we going to do? I'm going to... This is the empty one. Let's break that down. Yep. So we have... Yeah, we've now got enough for 12 arrowheads. This is fantastic. Right, boys. Let's call it a day here. I don't need those tools either. Let's do it. Let's call it a day here, and yeah. Catch you in the next one. If you're interested in supporting me on Patreon, as always, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. You know the drill. Thank you very much for watching. That's for real though. I really do appreciate it. And as always, catch ya in the next one. Ciao for now. Let's get this forge going. Where is it? There. Let's get cracking. Got 8 books. That's ridiculous. Let's use a book. Right, boys. Yeah. See you later. Ciao.